Well, running this time as a Republican, Joel Giambra is probably a long shot for governor. But today, the former Erie County executive ramped up his challenge by making legalized marijuana a centerpiece of his campaign. Giambra says that he'd push to regulate marijuana as a way to raise revenue for roads and bridges. 2 on Your Side's Danny Spiewak takes a look at the proposal and explains whether it's really a viable one.
Have you hit a pothole lately or crossed a crumbling bridge? Joel Giambra says he has a plan to fix that.
And I think that legalizing marijuana and using the revenues to create an infrastructure fund to deal with these problems is a much more appropriate way to solve our problems than raising new taxes.
Giambra wouldn't say exactly how the state would make money off a legalized marijuana industry, but he says it could raise billions of dollars for upstate road repairs and also for the Metropolitan Transportation Authority downstate. 8 states and D.C. have legalized recreational pot, and Canada's federal government is moving that way too.
It's happening around us, so it's time to, again, put forth the toughest, tightest, regulated adult use bill in the country right here in New York State.
The proposal has been floated before by Democrats in the legislature, but a Republican candidate for governor?
It's a bit surprising, but knowing Joel, it's not.
Republican political strategist Carl Calabrese remembers the days when Giambra ran for county executive in 1999 on a campaign of regionalism in a merged metro area.
He has done things unconventionally in his career. He has a knack for taking an issue that isn't on people's radar screens and elevating it.
But it will be difficult for any Republican, including Giambra, to defeat Governor Cuomo in a state this blue. Besides Giambra, only Assembly Minority Leader Brian Kolb has said he'll run for the GOP line. State Senator John DeFrancisco is also exploring the idea. Even though Giambra's marijuana proposal could appeal to some left-leaning voters, it may not be enough of a key issue to matter.
It really doesn't matter if you try to make that your key issue. It's got to be their key issue, the voters' key issue.
Giambra says he'll soon be releasing a full economic study showing what the impact would be in New York State of legalizing marijuana. He also says he will release details soon about how the tax revenue would work or other means for collecting the revenue for infrastructure. Meanwhile, I also contacted a spokesperson for State GOP Chair Ed Cox. They declined to comment about all this. In the Information Center, I'm Danny Spiewak, Channel 2 News.